Welcome back in, flag throwers. It is Wednesday,
back.
August 6th. And man, unless you're a fan of the Lions and Chargers, your team plays a football game this week.
Yeah, let's clap
That
it up
is
one
right.
time. Just because.
Yes, sir. Yes. Football is back, and we will be bringing you all the news and notes that you need to know about heading into training camp and preseason so far. But first, since we already have you here, if you could please take the 3 seconds to just hit this looking icon right here.
That
if you're on
like
YouTube, hit that red subscribe button if you enjoy the content and want to come back for more. We greatly appreciate that because that's paramount for our growth. Audio, if you're on audio, please hit the follow and please leave a 5-star review as well. That is also greatly, greatly appreciated and also absolutely paramount for our growth as well. But yeah, if you're new, welcome, and we really hope you enjoy the content. If you're returning, welcome back. But man, Jordan, how are you, bro?
Doing good, man. A little tired. Long day at work. Also, quick work tangent story I got to tell you. So I'm basically like an intern, like a paid intern, right?
Yeah.
Turns out the whole office is going to the Phillies game tomorrow. Part-timers were also invited, but I knew nothing about it until last minute. So I'm feeling
where was your invite?
right now. That's what I'm saying. Even the people I work with when I do the events, they're going. I'm feeling some sort of way, but I'm gonna let that go. I'm not gonna air my grievances because I don't want to get fired. I'm letting it be known.
Would you even have went?
I would have went because it's paid.
Oh,
yes, they're drinking on the clock.
that's a dream,
brother. I would have went. Oh, they're leaving tomorrow at like 9, and they're not coming back till like 5:30, something like that. Yeah.
What is it? A day game?
Basically, yeah. I think it's like it's at like 12 something. I think it's something like that.
Bro, you gotta call somebody. You gotta go.
I talked to the girl Mallory. She said it's too late, man. I'm hurting. But that's my quick work tangent of the week. We can get straight into it. I'm good though. How are you, buddy?
Man, I'm good, man. Life is moving at breakneck speed, and we are hanging in there, and we're shaking and baking.
More baking than shaking, my friend. So
yeah, coming off the amazing SummerSlam weekend, man, it was an absolute great time. But yeah, let's get into some football, dude. Yeah, that's what everyone's here for. So, Micah didn't request the trade last time we talked to you guys, right?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't think so. So, Jordan, if you want to take the lead on that, on what you think about Micah's trade request.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, but I'm pretty sure everybody does at this point, star pass rusher for the Dallas Cowboys, we'll see how long that's for, Micah Parsons has requested a trade. And along with that, I'm sure you saw it too, the 2-page freaking notes, detailing the whole ordeal. So basically, he said he doesn't want to be a Cowboy anymore. Now, we all know this is more so like a power play. I mean,
oh yeah, of course.
I think Myles Garrett kind of set the precedent with it as far as, what's happening this offseason.
Right.
But no, basically he was saying that even before TJ got his deal, before Myles got his deal, he had already came to Jerry, and just to not really start negotiations, but like in a way, kind of kick off the conversation, be like, all right, talk with my agent will be in touch. And he was willing to leave money on the table. He was willing to take a hometown discount. Mind you, Mike is younger than everybody. He's 26 years old. He's younger than Trey Hendrickson.
He's in the prime of his career.
TJ. He's younger than Myles. He's younger than all of them. If anybody should have got a mega deal, it's him by now. But again, he was willing to leave money on the table just to get it out the way. Apparently, Jerry took this as this was the negotiation.
Yeah.
So they had already talked about a number or something like that without even talking to his agent or anything like that. I'm guessing. I don't know. Jerry's weird anyway, man. I don't know how you think that that's a negotiation. It's not even a handshake contract. It's literally a starting number. Okay, I'll let my agent contact you and we go from here.
Yeah, so, exactly.
I don't know how this is going to play out, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a Jerry overpay. Dealing with him is always like pulling teeth. It happens all the time. The whole team's rallying behind Micah. You see they're posting on Twitter.
He's a team captain.
So, I think he's just going to get overpaid. I think Jerry definitely messed this one up. I don't think they'll let him go.
$45 million a year coming down the pipe.
I don't think they'll let him go, but he's about to get crazy bag.
Yeah, because whether Micah's on that defense or not, the Dallas Cowboys did not make my top 10 defenses that we're going to get into later in this episode.
No.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, exactly. And if they're giving Micah 45, they're not going to be able to afford people like the Nnamdi Madubuike edition that's coming later in this episode as well. I totally buried the lead at the beginning of this episode.
Legendary pull.
Yeah, totally buried the lead in the beginning of the episode. But anyways, back to Micah. Yeah, so Micah, he's not getting traded. There's no way on God's green earth that Jerry trades Micah. It's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
He doesn't trade anybody, because if that was the case, CD and Dak both would have been gone.
What's crazy is, remember, they were talking about Micah being like a top 5 pick when he was coming out in the draft. And he slid to the Cowboys at 11 or, what was it, 11 or 12?
I think it was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a steal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, considering that you got him where you got him in the draft class, you still didn't have to pay him that much on that rookie deal. And he was willing to give you a contract discount, knowing that these pass rushers were about to get the bag this offseason. It's crazy to me. Jerry... I don't wish nothing on anybody. The Cowboys will not be relevant until Jerry's gone in some way, shape, or form.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah, so
because think about it, like they're paying Dak 60. They could have got him for like 45 to 50 if they paid him early.
Overpaid because they wanted to drag it out like always.
CD Lamb got what, like 35?
Something like that. I know he's a definitely top 3-4.
Yeah, he's like 35, 36.
Is Jetta's Jamar DK? No, Jetta's Jamar.
I feel like there's somebody the highest paid now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Jamar Jetta's. Yeah.
Either way, like he's signed for like 35, 36. They probably could have got him for 28 to 30. So right there, that's like almost 15 million in cap space.
Yeah.
And then Micah's going to require 45 when they could have got him for 30. So there's another 15. So that's $30 million in cap space the Cowboys could have saved if they just paid him early. Stupid. It's stupid. Jerry. I don't think this helps Trey Hendrickson. I don't think this helps Micah Parsons. I don't think this helps the Cowboys or the Bengals. I think
in
this
the
is just
long
sloppy
run,
all the way around.
This is going to be even worse for the rest of the team because just think about it. The way that Jerry's treating them is not conducive to like business, bro. This is not how you're supposed. Even if you see them as commodities, which let's be honest, all owners see players as just commodities, just a dollar sign. But even if you see them as such, don't act like you see them as such. You know what I'm saying? Jerry's stuck in that.
Bro, Micah goes to the negotiation table and he asks for $40 million a year. And Jerry said,
"You must be some kind of a dumbass."
And now he's going to pay Micah 50. Yeah, so stupid.
Oh man, this Micah thing is going to drag out till like Thursday morning of week 1, like the day they play the Eagles in week 1. It'll be like that morning Michael will sign. Mm-hmm. And it'll be for like 45.
Yeah, it's
when he could have just did it now rather than distracting the team and distracting your first-time head coach.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the Cowboys... I will say, the Cowboys with Micah Parsons and all this actually did kind of, like, is covering up the headlines that we're going to go to Terry McLaurin and his trade request, because...
This one I'm not too sure about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing he wants, like, almost 40 a year. If that's the case, that's not good, because... You shouldn't pay him that much.
I saw he just wanted language like DK's contract as far as like guarantees. I don't know if he wants like I'm assuming he does want like around the monetary value. But from what I saw, it wasn't like end all be all for him to get like 35. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I think he just wants more guarantees. Yeah, which I completely understand. I don't know why this is taking so long. Do I think Terry should get 40? No, he's a good player.
No, I don't either.
He's been consistent.
I hear that's what
career.
He wants, but I mean it's just rumors.
Yeah, he's been consistent his whole career with bad quarterback play. The 1 year that he has good quarterback play, he has a career year.
But he's already 30. Like if you look at like the last like high end receivers, their last 1,000-yard year, it's around like this time.
Yeah, but I also. It's a weird position because it's like either you fall off or you play until you're almost 40. Because like Jerry Rice had 1,000 yards at like 40. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different. I don't know.
But it's crazy to think about because like DeAndre Hopkins is like 33 or 34 and like he's like the old man in the league now. Terry's 30. So like at the end of this contract, he's going to be like the old man in the league.
Yeah, which is why I think he's definitely wanting to get paid now because he knows this is probably going to be his last big contract.
They shouldn't give him like 5 years. They should give him like 3.
Yeah, I would say
that's what I would do. I would do like I've been saying this whole time, like 3 for 95. Who says no?
Terry apparently.
Guarantee like 80 of it. Yeah, guarantee like 80 of it. Who says no?
Terry apparently.
have some guarantees going into the third year because they're not going to cut him.
No.
So, like, have some guarantees in the third year, like a small amount. I don't get it. I mean, this is, like, the number one way to totally stunt Jaden Daniels' growth.
Yeah.
Like, the way he, like, leapt his rookie year. Like, if you want him to take a sophomore leap instead of a sophomore slump, you got to pay Terry McLaurin. And this is the time to do it while he's on a rookie deal. If Jaden was making, like, $50 million a year, I'd be like, okay, I can see why they're hesitating.
I know this sounds crazy. I want to know what your take on it is. I honestly and truly believe the Commanders, even and especially looking at their division this year, if they don't have Terry, I don't think the playoffs are likely.
I don't either. They need that
is your number one receiver. You are cooked. First off, he's not available on the field. Secondly, he's just not that guy, bro. Not anymore.
He used to be that guy. I don't know.
I was gonna say not anymore. At least just the way his play style is not
sustainable. I guess.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, Debo and Terry would be so good though. Like that would be so good. I don't understand why they just freaking do it, dude. Like I don't understand why this is literally the time to do it. Like I said, if Jade was making like $50 million, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But like this is literally the time, like load up.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the Niners approach where you pay everyone around the rookie quarterback. Like
that's why they were in the conversation for a good 3-4 years.
Especially because they have an older roster, so like now's the go time. You don't want any distractions.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but all the Micah stuff is stealing all the headlines from this. So
that's just how crazy it's been.
Same thing with the Trey Hendrickson thing. Ever since he reported, like no one's talking about it. Mm-hmm. Even though he's still not signed and he's not playing.
The fact that he's not practicing, but the fact that he's there makes me feel like, first off, of course, I wouldn't want to get fined like what is it like
$50K a day?
Yeah, a day. But secondly, it makes me think that they have at least the framework of something.
I heard they have the number agreed on. It's just the guarantees they're far off. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. And then same thing with James Cook. He's holding in as well. And literally nobody's talking about that.
This one, don't get me wrong, James Cook is a good running back. But this one, he does not have as much leverage as he thinks he does, in my opinion.
No.
I mean, Buffalo's been good with bad running backs before. Like, yeah. Not saying would want to.
Yeah. Ray Davis being good is the worst thing that can happen for James Cook.
Yeah, that's what he doesn't. And the fact that Josh Allen accounts for 90% of their offense, like you're not that guy.
You also got to think about how much he wants. If he's only asking for like 10 to 12 a year, I'd be like, okay.
I heard he was asking for like Saquon money.
What, 20?
Is that true? Yeah, isn't that true?
Or he's hot. Oh, sorry, YouTube. He's dumb if he's asking for that.
No, he
must be some kind of a dumbass.
He's asking for something that's a little high. I know that. I don't know if it's like 15. It's something. I don't even know if I would pay 15. 15 is a little
I wouldn't pay 15. I think 10 to 12 is a sweet range.
Yeah.
Give him 10 to 12, like 3 years worth of guarantees, call it a day.
Yeah.
But, man, Buffalo, I hear, like, if Terry goes on the market for trades, I hear Buffalo is, like, rumored to be interested.
That would be crazy.
That would be nasty. But they already paid Shakir, so I don't know how that's going to work.
And Josh has that contract. They're tied up in some money, so I don't know if they would be able to.
Yeah, because Shakir, I know it's not, like, an absurd amount, but he's still making, like, 15 to 20 a year. Mm-hmm. So are you really going to put $50 million into the wide receiver room?
Yeah.
With Keon Coleman?
If it gets you over the top, you got a top 3 consensus quarterback. I definitely
Does
would.
Terry McLaurin make Buffalo, like, put them over the top? Like, are they beating Kansas City with Terry McLaurin?
Tell me this. Who do you think's been better in their career? Stephon Diggs or Terry McLaurin?
Oh, shit, Jordan. All right, you're going to have to narrow some stuff down for me. Are we talking, like, highest of highs, or are we talking longevity?
Let's go highest of highs. And do not...
Diggs.
Whoa. Okay, I was about to ask, are you taking into account the Minnesota Miracle, which is probably the only play that I can think of that's, like, super clutch from Stephon?
I think... I'm not talking about clutch. I'm talking about, like, peak, like, receiver. I think prime Diggs is better than prime McLaurin. But I think Terry's done more with less for longer.
Yeah, but you could also argue that
and he's been healthier.
Terry's definitely still in his prime, and you could also say that I don't know.
Diggs is already out of his prime. I think he's
definitely out of his prime.
But that's what I'm saying. Terry's done more with less for longer, but the high was not as high, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think
I don't
right now
know.
Buffalo would rather have Terry McLaurin than Stephon Diggs.
Oh, in a heartbeat.
That's
also
what I'm saying.
because it's not even talent wise, they would still want Terry at this moment, at this juncture, but also because of this. Yeah, Stephon's
drama,
still a headache. He's a headache, bro.
Well, even as like a Ravens fan, like if I got offered like Terry McLaurin or Stephon Diggs, like I would take Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
Because besides this negotiation, he's never been a headache either. Like, he's never been a diva. He never bitched about getting the ball. He never bitched about how much they sucked as Washington, whether they were the Redskins, the football team, or the Commanders. He never bitched about how much they sucked. Like, he's always just head down and grinded until it came to money, which, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Your career is only so long. You got to get every dollar. I don't blame him. I'm not mad at him. But he's not like Diggs where he's out partying with Cardi B with drugs and shit.
I was about to say, given I can't say the word, GTA
Bro,
women.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Bro said sniffs BBL. Ah!
Yeah. He said that thing stank, bro. That's what he said, man.
I know.
Don't shoot the messenger.
He
That's
said
what
I got broke out with her because it stank.
Yeah, that's what he said, man.
Man, I can't believe Mike Vrabel's even putting up with his ass, to be honest.
I'm surprised he wasn't cut after the whole video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised he wasn't cut after.
Yeah. That'd be crazy if we still got demonetized for that.
No. We're talking about CeeDee Lamb's, first down.
Yeah, that got banned, though. So
It did get banned, but it didn't get banned on YouTube.
True.
I'm just wiping my nose and pointing to a
That's
first down.
it. That's all we're doing.
That's all I'm referencing, YouTube. Come on.
Allergies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's allergies in July. Come on. But yeah, Diggs, I feel like if he gets cut, can sign like a 10 to 15 mil a year deal and be like a productive 2.
How much is he making now? What's the deal they got him to now?
I think they got him for 15, but they gave him like 3 years.
Okay.
He reminds me a lot of Odell Beckham at the end, where it's like he can be productive, but he's injury prone and he's more like guarded because of his name value than like his actual production.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is Diggs really going for 1,000 this year?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I heard they got some young receivers they like up there,
Yeah,
but
I don't think so.
yeah, I don't know either. But all right, little Ravens training camp update. We had joint practice with the Colts today. Nate Wiggins got kicked out.
Got kicked out for
I
fighting.
love it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I love it. I love it when the
like-
boys show some fire.
That boy like $1.75. You better be careful who he throwing.
I think
punches at, man.
$1.75 is generous, but yeah. Hey,
I'm being very
I don't care,
generous.
bro. I love it when the teams fight because that means the boys are fired up. They're willing to stand on business. The fact Wiggs' $1.75 ass went up in there and stood on business with the 2 mouthpieces dangling, good for him, man. I love Wiggs. I'm all for it. But our new kickers looked really good. There's no one that's looked bad besides fucking Falele. Sorry,
I heard that
but...
actually. I've been on Ravens.
Dude, he's so bad.
Yeah, I've been on.
Get
Ravens
rid of
Twitter a
him.
little bit.
Sign Brandon Sheriff. What are we doing, bro? This is literally our last chance to win the Super Bowl for the
I
next
saw a
few
video
years.
of y'all's first team line getting dog walked.
Well, that's because of Nnamdi Madubuike and Travis Jones and Aeneas Peoples is looking really good and Mike Green's looking really good.
I heard Mike Green's looking good too.
Mike Green's looking like a first-round pick, baby. Hell yeah. But the Ravens, man, Cooper Rush is starting to come back into form. Still looks like dog shit. Keaton Mitchell looks like he did his rookie year, apparently. So, very, very excited about that. I hate Justice Hill. And it's nothing personal, Justice. I just love Keaton Mitchell that much.
Fair. I was about to say, what did Justice Hill do?
Justice Hill didn't do a damn thing other than be ahead of Keaton Mitchell on the depth chart. That's literally the only thing he's done wrong.
The official depth chart?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's Derek, Justice, and then Keaton.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Literally, Justice, you have done not a thing wrong other than be ahead of Keaton on the depth chart. If you were below him, I wouldn't say a word.
Keaton's
But
still going to get carries.
I know, but that means they got to come from Derek, and I'm like, how many carries do I want to take away from Derek Henry?
You still want Derek to get like 25 at least.
Minimum, yeah. Be like his high school coach and give him 45 a game.
Yeah.
You ever see that stat of how many carries he got in high school?
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, it was like 1,400 carries.
Yeah,
it was like
insane.
45 a game.
I mean, the dude rushed for like 5,000 his senior year.
That coach should be in jail.
Yo, every time somebody says that, it makes me laugh even harder. Like the mission. That's technically child abuse, bro.
Yeah, Harbaugh said the starters aren't playing in the first week. Surprise, surprise. We knew this. The Ravens never play.
You know the Bengals
starters.
are playing.
Burrow?
Zach Taylor. Yeah, Zach Taylor said they're playing like several series. Which means if they score a touchdown the first drive, he's taking them out.
I'm going to be no good. T. Higgins gets hurt that first drive.
Brother,
he will get fired. He will get
several
fired.
series is at least a quarter and a half.
I'm not wishing anything on T. Higgins, obviously, but like T. Higgins, like for example, tears his ACL in these fucking preseason games. Oh, Jesus, I did it again. Sorry, guys. If he tears his ACL in these preseason games, bro, Zach Taylor will get fired.
Several series is a lot of series
for the first game,
brother. That's like a quarter and a half, almost a half.
Because like for those who don't know, teams don't really do like playing their starters in the preseason games because of the joint practices.
Also, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's irrelevant.
And it's like the injury risk is too high. That's why like it's not like spring training or NBA preseason where these guys.
It's more
play
so
the
for those trying to make a roster to just make a name.
Prove
for
yourself.
Themselves. Yeah.
But yeah, you want to give us a Steeler training camp update? How's old A-Rod looking?
A-Rod is looking so-so. And when I say that, I don't mean in the fact like he's looking bad. He's been accurate. It's just that our receivers and him are still trying to get.
That's gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? Him and DK's connection has been looking good. His rapport with everybody else hasn't. I don't know. There was even a report that he like stared down Roman Wilson after he ran the wrong route.
Welcome to the league, Rook.
But defense has been stifling. Like DK just did an interview. Yeah, he did an interview with Rappaport.
They didn't look very stifling when Jonnu mossed Juan Thornhill.
Yeah, that's one-on-ones. That's different.
No,
that's different.
I'm just messing.
I'm about to say, when you're on that island, it's a whole different game. I don't want to line up against nobody. But DK said that it's the best defense he's ever seen in his career. Yeah.
He missed, correct me if I'm wrong, he missed Legion of Boom, right? Just barely?
He just missed it.
Okay.
He got tail end where their defense was still good.
They already fell off, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I know DK's a little older, but he's not that old.
But I'm also taking into account that DK's played like the Niners, and he's played like these good defenses while he's been in the league, especially.
That Rams defense the year they won the Super Bowl.
He said this is probably the best defense he's ever seen. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt for sure.
Jalen Ramsey that good now? He's still that good?
Jalen Ramsey's been amazing in camp.
He's still that good?
Amazing. Yeah, he's still that good. I've seen
because there was allegations he was washed. Maybe it's just a Miami thing.
Dog, I've seen clips of him making crazy plays. He still has his athleticism, even with him.
Maybe now he's motivated because the Steelers are actually good, unlike the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dolphins could easily only win 6 games this year, in my opinion.
What's crazy is, even though it was technically a down year for everybody, Jalen was still good last year.
Like I said, allegations that he was washed.
No, it's just Dolphins fans.
Poor Minka's going to be washed now going to Miami.
Poor Minka is dead. Because,
he's cooked.
A lot of last year, some of last year was not Minka. Because we'll get into the reasonings. We know how I feel about my defensive coordinator. You know how you feel about our defensive coordinator sucks. We'll get into
Terrell Austin, the GOAT, baby.
When we do our rankings, we'll get into it in depth. But
I know exactly how you feel about Terrell Austin.
Yeah, I thought they sucked.
Yeah,
I told them they sucked.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, depth chart just came out today. Jalen Warren's RB1, no surprise. Caleb Johnson's been looking good.
Unbiasedly, that's stupid.
Yeah, Caleb Johnson's been looking decent. Caleb, listen, you know how it is with rookies.
Caleb should be RB1, no question.
Well, he hasn't been great in camp.
Doesn't matter.
He hasn't. No, you hold up. Jalen Warren's looked good in camp. You can't give Caleb Johnson RB1 just based off the fact he hasn't been looking good. He's been bullied in pass pro until the last couple practices where he's definitely gotten better, which we already knew was kind of a weakness in his game coming.
Yeah,
up.
I'm not talking about.
He's been better in pass pro, and as far as running game, I feel like our offense as a whole has been inconsistent. He's had good runs. He's broken out some long runs, especially since we know he has speed, but. Overall, I just need to see more. They're not just gonna hand it to him. They're gonna have them split carries out the gate. If he produces and if he shows he can pass block, they'll let him have his carries.
I'm not saying he needs to be like bell cow, but should be 50-50 at least.
Yeah, I think it will be. I'm not saying that.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah. Hold up now. What were we trying to say about Jalen Warren?
He's not that good. He screams Tony Pollard to me.
Hold up. He's definitely way more physical than Tony Pollard. He's like
I'm saying when he was really good when he had that big body, but now that the big body's gone, he's not going to be as good.
He still punishes people for his size. I equate him. I'm not saying he's this dude. So hear me out.
It's art versus artist.
But he's literally like MJD. He's like 5'8", like
Oh yeah, no,
230
I
almost.
know
Like,
it's
he's
a
a
similar
big
play
dude.
style. I'm
Yeah, I was
just
about to say
saying,
he's
like,
not a small guy by any means. Like stature wise, he is, but he's a bowling ball. He runs.
no, that's
people
what I'm
over.
saying. Him and Caleb need to be 50-50 because that's when Warren's effective. But if Warren's getting like 75% of the carries, he's not going to be that.
Yeah,
good.
I'm not saying that. And also, we both know as far as like, he doesn't really. He grits out tough yards. He can break long runs. My only gripe with Jalen Warren, and you've watched the stuff enough Steeler games to know, he's one of the best pass pro backs in the league. That's not a gripe. That's a fact.
He should be in 100% of the pass pro situations.
Yeah, it's just he has a fumbling problem.
Exactly.
And you can't be a RB1 with a fumbling problem. We saw what happened with Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
Sorry to give you PTSD. But yeah, I mean that's really my update. We've been looking decent. Defense is definitely, like always, I mean, it's the highest paid defense in the league, so you would hope that they produce, and they have been. So we'll see what they look like in a stadium.
Yeah, speaking of defenses, do you want to get into that? Our top 10 defenses?
Yeah.
All right, flag throwers, it is time for our top 10 NFL defenses heading into the season.
I'm ready.
So we're going to go 10-1. Jordan, you can go first.
We're gonna preface this by saying we know y'all are gonna be mad.
There are so many honorable mentions that we.
There's so many honorable mentions, y'all. You know, drop it in the comments. You know, it is what it is. It's the internet. You have free opinions. There ain't nothing you can say. But it's the same with us. We
throw
have
that
opinions.
thing.
We have opinions too.
Oh yeah,
So,
I had to. Little side note: I had to put some neckbeard in his place over the weekend when I posted a wrestling. Yeah, it was just so it was like, you remember when you saw where like Seth Rollins like faked the injury or whatever. This dude was like, I saw it coming. Like, okay, well, for 99% of us who don't live on WWE Twitter, get some bitch. It's like, I'm kidding. Who don't live on WWE Twitter and actually touch grass, we didn't see that coming. I told him, I was like, bro, wrestling's not that serious. Like, just
I was not ready for that, bro. I was not ready for that. Yo, I was not ready. I was not ready.
I was like, yeah, for the 99.9% of us who touch grass and don't live on WWE Twitter 24/7, like, yeah, we didn't see it coming, buddy.
Go get some. I said, keep God in your life.
Right. Yeah. Spend more time with the Lord than WWE dirt sheets.
Oh man. Yo,
but yeah,
funny,
so
man. I try to tell people you are one of the funniest people I know. Top 3. You're definitely top 3.
I appreciate that. But yeah, flag throwers. So you can throw your flags at us. Just know I'm sending that some bitch back.
We just let y'all know ahead of time. Y'all gonna be pissed off at this list, but it is what it is. We do not care.
Sorry. Oh, hang on. I can
hit it. I was about to say, go ahead and hit it.
Hang on. I got that in the back. I wasn't ready for that drop.
We do not care.
You know how I know we made it? They be hating on our list now. That's how I know we made it.
Yeah, we got haters.
Yeah, we got haters, man. But you can start with 10 if you want me.
Oh, you want me to go first? Oh boy.
Either way, I'm good.
All right, okay, I can go first. That's fine. My number 10. This is mostly based off of the coach that they just hired, absolute defensive mastermind who gets the most out of the least. And they have, in my opinion, a top 5 corner in the NFL. And they've made some moves, drafted a lot of players. They have so much cap space left. They could probably go snag another player or two, good veteran, to contribute. This team that's going to come out of nowhere. And I'm going to get hate until they actually do. The New England Patriots are at number 10. Because they got,
solid pick.
Who was the corner they just signed to go opposite of Gonzalez? Do you remember?
Carlton Davis.
Yes, like, dude, that's gonna
Carlton
be
Davis
deadly.
is a dog. Yeah, he's a dog.
Yeah, he's gonna be a
he's
deadly,
a dog.
especially now as a 2. Like, that's
he
gonna
was
be a
the
deadly
Bucks'
duo.
best corner when he was on the Bucks.
And he was the Lions' best
In my
corner last
opinion.
year.
Yeah, Carlton Davis is a dog.
So yeah, I had the Patriots at 10, just sneaking in. I love what they got going there.
Spoiler alert: they're actually a little higher on my list, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
My number 10, young and up and coming defense. The Texans.
Oh, okay.
You have Daniil Hunter. We already know he's one of the best defenders in the league. Still, even though he's up there now, still premier pass rusher. Still good in the run game as well. You got Will Anderson, the up and coming star.
I can't
Derek
believe they're not
Stingley.
higher on your list.
I was about to say they just paid Derek Stingley.
And
you
didn't they
still
pay
have,
Lassiter too, or is he?
Yeah,
supposed to be
Lassiter,
the
the other corner, and Petrie is a really good safety. So they are very talented. They got a linebacker too. I forgot his name, but he's decent too. But no, they're a young and up and coming defense. They're really good, and I think Will Anderson's going to take another step. And D'Amico, you already have a defensive.
That's why the Patriots were at 10 because of Vrabel.
Yeah, But yeah, I think it kind of speaks for itself. They're talented and they got a good head coach who's also defensive minded. So they're going to be tough this year, like always.
All right, my number 9 defense, and they're literally just on this list just because they're one of the best teams in the entire NFL. I don't believe in this coach, but there are plenty of people, Jordan included, who do believe in this guy, and he is a defensive-minded head coach. I have the Buffalo Bills as the 9th-ranked defense, just because if they keep getting deep in playoffs, and you can't get deep in playoffs with a bottom-tier defense. So I put them in there at number 9 just because the team is good. Like, I know they signed which Bosa? Joey Bosa. They got rid of Von Miller, but they signed Joey Bosa.
They're not overly talented. They're just well coached.
Yeah, exactly. So
like I can't name you anybody but Ed Oliver on that defense and Joey Bosa.
Yeah. I'm kind of already regretting putting them on here.
Hold up. What the freak is my man's name? The slot corner they got, nice.
Bernard?
No. What the freak? Starts with a T.
A T.
Teron Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson.
That
He's
sounds
tough.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's his name. He's tough. But yeah, I think there's the only 3 I can think of. But they're a good defense.
Oh man, dude, I already regret putting the Bills at 9. Can I change my pick?
Yeah, change it. Okay.
All right. Well, now that I thought about it, and I kind of actually talked myself out of putting them at number 9. So I'm gonna put the Washington Commanders at number 9.
Okay.
Move up my first honorable mention.
Okay.
They got Marshawn Lattimore that people keep forgetting about. Bobby Wagner's back. They got rid of Jonathan Allen, but that Newton guy, the second-year defensive tackle, he's going to be awesome. They signed Von Miller, and I just think that defense under Dan Quinn is just going to keep thriving.
Okay.
And, can't forget about Mikey Stanver still. Shout out. That dude's awesome.
Good pick. My number 9 are the Seattle Seahawks, man.
Ooh, it's another honorable mention.
That defense is underrated, man. They got some dogs on that young defense. You got Boye Mafe. He's my favorite user on Madden. Even though he's actually a good pass rusher. I just use him because he's 6'4" and got 90-plus speed on Madden.
Just like how we always trade for Reek Woolen.
Yeah. Devin Witherspoon, we know he's a dog. Lenny Williams, I put him in he's not as good as Cam Hayward, but as far as aging like a fine wine, getting better as you're getting older.
I agree.
Lenny Williams is nice, man. Leonard Williams is nice. But yeah, they're always solid. Except some of them Russell Wilson years they weren't. And that's why they had to score as much as they did.
That defense was atrocious the last couple
that's why they had to
years
score as much as but they've rebuilt it. It's not Legion of Boom, but they got a good young nucleus.
And they got Mike McDonald, their coach.
Oh, they got a nice
Raven.
safety too. Is it Quandre? No, who is it?
No, not Quandre. He left.
Oh, who am I thinking of? They got a nice safety. I forget the guy's name.
Yeah. Brutal.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, great podcasting, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I forgot the dude's name, though. He's nice. But yeah, that's my number 9. Seahawks, man.
Man, Seattle Seahawks, great pick. That's now my first honorable mention now that I put the Commanders in. But number 8 is a team that you mentioned earlier, the Houston Texans. For all the reasons you put them on there, I just value them a little bit higher because I think Stingley's like a top 3 corner. They still have Jimmy Ward at safety whenever he's healthy. Azeez Al-Shaair is holding it down in the middle. Lassiter's a dog. Will Anderson's going to take a step forward. And I really do think D'Amico Ryans is an elite defensive play caller. So, Texans.
Good one. Number 8 was your number 10. I have the Patriots at number 8.
So we swapped 8s and 10s.
Like year in and year out, even when they suck, man, they hold their opponents mostly under 20 points. Like there's some games where they get blown out just because they suck. But
the Patriot way.
They are always they're well coached and they got talent. You got Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Davis, Rob Spillane.
Bob Spillane, baby.
He was pretty good on the Steelers.
He was really good on the Raiders.
Got even better after he left the Steelers. Really good on the Raiders.
Really good on the Raiders.
He made a pit stop somewhere after the Raiders where he was decent. And I forgot where. But now he's on the Patriots.
Titans.
It was which it was a sucky team, which like I don't blame him for. And I'm pretty sure he still was decent.
He literally just showed up, collected a check, and left.
Yeah, but yeah, now he's on a good Patriots defense.
And you know that Vrabel's going to make him the captain of that defense.
I was about to say he's going to be the green dot.
Yeah,
he's going to be the green dot. You sound so excited about this number 7, bro. My number 7 are the Chargers. Yeah. Very, very, very gritty defense. Derwin James, we already know, probably the best. Other than Kyle Hamilton, because I think I'll put Kyle Hamilton 1 right now. Definitely still a top 3 safety in the league. Derwin's a dog still. Khalil Mack's aging like a fine wine. Pause. That's definitely a pause. Pause. I know, but usually when people say that in context, it's a different context. Aging like a fine wine. I had to, preface it. But we're a very inclusive pod. We just want everybody to know. It's just not my flavor. But anyway, I'm gonna stop right there. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice pick. I think that this defense. I mean, this list is gonna make people mad because there's so many good defenses in the league that some are just not gonna make it in, even if they arguably deserve to be top 10. You know what I'm saying? But at number 6, I got KC. Well coached. They've been there, done that. We know what they are. You got McDuffie. You got Chris Jones, Karlaftis. You got, they still got some talent on the defense as well. They got a pretty solid linebacking core. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but they get the job done. But yeah, just overall good defense and playoff success is everything. Yeah. My number 5 is also the Minnesota Vikings. Don't forget Javon Hargrave too. Yeah. And Greenard, however you say his last name. Yeah. So yeah, that pass rush is still going to be deadly, like always. Yeah. Literally, the only weakness that they have is their coordinator. I can't stand Terrell Austin. Well, I'll get into that. My number 4 is the loaded Greenlaw now. If he's healthy, they're still good.
All right, and my number 7 is...
They got Hufanga, who he was nasty
on
the Niners. He's going to be nasty for them.
They have one of the best defensive coordinators. They
My
have,
exactly.
Decent
and we already know
rush.
what that secondary is.
One really good corner.
Secondary is going to be nasty. Yeah, they're going to be a nice.
Yeah, because it's just the Kansas City Chiefs.
Nice
Hooray! I'm not going into detail. They don't deserve detail.
Yep.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. My number 3 is my Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. Talent wise, definitely up there as far as best in the league. It's just front seven is disgusting. I think the Eagles still is the best in football, but I definitely put the Steelers up there. But like we said, it's just that defensive
I didn't
coordinator.
think that was that bad.
Just down the stretch, they'll let up some stuff, even with the talent that they have on defense. So I can't put them at 1. But we know what they can be. So I'm hoping
all right, number
they can
6.
live up to
Moving on to number 6.
They got
for me is
really,
the other
really
team in LA, the Los Angeles
like
Rams.
Seven,
I think
we know what
between Jared Verse,
Derek
Braden
Harmon's
Fisk,
been
and that defense is only getting younger and better at the same time. So give me the Rams. I think that they're going to surprise some people this year because they surprised a lot of people last year too.
Well, Cam's really an end. So we'll probably have 4 down. You know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah.
Yeah. That's really enough said. We know what they are. So let's get in the number 2.
Yeah. Okay, it's fair.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna piss some people off.
Oh yeah, just absolutely love it. Moving on to my number 5, this defense only got better, and in my opinion, I don't think they lost anybody either. So give me the Minnesota Vikings at number
Ooh, you
5
can
with
make
B-Flow,
people
man.
mad with this one.
Come
man.
on.
Especially after
They
the Super
gained
Bowl.
Jonathan Allen.
I respect it.
They gained Jonathan Allen. They didn't lose anybody
Ravens
that I can think
are
of.
my second defense.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about
Again,
Javon Hargrave.
well coached.
They still got Van
Talented
Ginky in there.
secondary.
Yeah.
You got Kyle Hamilton,
Gr-
Nate Wiggins.
Grenard, yeah.
You still got Stevens,
Yeah, watch
right?
out for the Minnesota Vikings, man. That defense is going to have to
Who's
carry.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Oh,
now?
yeah. Because they're going to be
Who's
blitzing out
opposite?
the ass.
Oh, it is
But moving
Jair.
on to number 4. My number 4 is
If he's
your
healthy.
Ginsburg Steelers.
If he's healthy.
I just...
Then you still got Marlowe. Yeah, Madubuike.
I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about
Owe,
them that we haven't covered on this podcast full extent. I mean,
Roquan,
Ramsey, Watt,
Mike
Hayward,
Green.
list
it's
goes
gonna be a
on. So I
nasty,
got the Steelers at 4.
defense.
If it wasn't for the
Oh,
coordinator,
I
it'd
said him
probably
first.
be
Oh, I
2.
said him already. Yeah. It's going to be a nasty defense. Yeah, I heard he's been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially in I've heard he's been cooking in pass coverage, which is crazy because I thought that was his bag.
Hufanga.
Yeah.
They just re-signed Zach Allen too.
Yeah.
They're good defensive linemen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'll get into it. Oh yeah. What are we on to? Number 3. My number 3 defense is the Denver Broncos. That's why I said I'll get into it. Yeah, for all the reasons you said, but bro, I cannot state it enough. Jahdae Barron and Pat Surtain. How is that legal? That should not be allowed. Who's your number 3? Ginsburg.
I was cruising down the street 4 deep. That's what my man's TK said. Don't free him though, because he did some stuff. Yeah, keep him in there. Throw away the key.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's obvious to say who my number 1 defense is. They gave Pat Mahomes a fit in the Super Bowl. It is the Tennessee Titans. No, the Philadelphia. Oh my
Really?
God!
Cam's not
They were
starting?
the worst defense in the league last season. The Philadelphia Eagles are my number 1 defense.
Okay.
Arguably the best defensive front in football. Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Nolan Smith.
Number 2
they still got
for
Hassan,
me.
right?
This one is probably going to piss people off, but whatever.
He played for
Number
them,
2.
and I'm missing one too.
They honestly only lost like a couple
they
pieces,
got so many.
but like they're
so
so young and
then their
talented.
secondary. Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles is the second-ranked defense in the NFL, in my opinion.
Luxury for them last season.
Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean. I mean, the Kobe Dean. They got like Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. They did trade away a couple pass rushers, which kind of knocked them down a tad in my book. But Zach Bond, if he's as good as he has been,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey man, they lost a couple people. I'm sorry. They lost a couple people.
I'm ready.
No.
Yeah, no.
Hell no.
I don't know why I sat here for a second. Like, I guess
Jair Alexander.
No words needed. But, yeah.
Or Nate Wiggins. Dealer's choice.
It's not, no.
Or Nate Wiggins. And we got Chidobe Awuzie as well.
Deron Payne. Deron's a dog, but no.
Mike Green.
I'm taking Justin, but Deron's a dog.
Madubuike, who's our player edition. Travis Jones. Kyle Hamilton. Malachi Starks looks like a ball hawk. Literally the weakest link of our defense is Trenton Simpson. That's it. Yeah, he's been buns.
I'm still taking Justin. Or not
like,
Justin,
literally, other than
Nnamdi.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard, yeah.
It is, or it's supposed to be because he's fast. But yeah, so that's why they're my number 1 ranked defense, baby. The Baltimore Ravens are the best defense in the NFL because they turned it on last year. They add Jair Alexander. They add Malachi Starks. They add Mike Green. All I hear is add. And all we lost was this offseason was trash. So Yeah, we cut Marcus Williams.
Oh my
Bye.
gosh.
Brandon Stevens is
Hear me
bitch ass.
out.
Bye. Like,
I think Christian Wilkins isn't that good.
yeah,
I
like
think he's
all of
highly
the former
overpaid.
Ravens that went to the Steelers, they're all
Highly
garbage.
overpaid.
Like,
So
we
you know I'm
literally
taking
did not
Nnamdi
lose
Madubuike.
anybody. Like, our top 4 corners, Marlon
He
Humphrey,
likes to kiss
Jair
the
Alexander,
guy.
Nate Wiggins, Chidobe Awuzie. That's 4 deep. Rolling 4 deep at
I
the
feel like we're about to
cornerback
get some
position.
dogs now.
Yeah.
I know you're putting on here.
He's
You know
a
who I'm
menace
taking.
to society. Yeah, they can keep him.
You know what I'm taking. You
Yeah.
got to say it.
But like Kyle Van Noy's been
It's Cam
awesome.
Hayward.
For
I
us.
already know it's
Tavius
Cam
Robinson,
Hayward.
watch
You know
out.
I'm throwing
Mike
the flag.
Green,
You know
watch
I'm
out.
throwing the
Dafe
flag.
Owe, I didn't even
You
mention
know I'm
yet.
throwing the flag. I don't even know why you
Like,
put
his
him on here right
defense
here.
is
You
looking
know I'm throwing it.
vintage. Number 1 defense in the league.
And he's still top 5. Not my opinion. You know who I'm taking.
The Arizona Cardinals. Like, I'm kidding.
Hey. Hey, he's aged like a fine wine, baby. He's
Cincinnati
not falling
Bengals!
off at 35 years old. I'm not betting against the man right now.
I know, bro.
Hey,
Rightfully so.
hey. This is also the Yinzer and me talking, but you know I'm throwing that. You know I'm throwing the flag here, Cole. You knew I was throwing one here.
No. Barely.
Taking Madubuike.
They drafted Jahad Campbell.
Lenny's good, but I don't even put him over like Cam right now. I don't put him or Madubuike over. Well, Madubuike, I definitely put him. You know what I'm trying to say.
Quinyon Mitchell.
I'm not putting him. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is our top 10 NFL defenses as we now transition to the throw a flag on a take when you see a player better than the Nnamdi Madubuike edition, baby. Let's go.
I'm taking Quinnen.
For those who don't know, that is the Ravens defensive tackle who's one of the best in all of the NFL. And we are putting him up to the fire.
Yeah.
Jordan, are you ready? This guy's not even a scrub, but just with how good Madubuike is,
You're
he's
a
number
fan of this
1.
guy, so
No
I know who you're
disrespect to
gonna put
Kalijah Cansey.
I knew you were going to put Jalen Carter.
Yeah. He's a great young defensive tackle. He's just not
I
on
feel like they don't put him on
Madubuike's
field as
level.
much as they should.
Number 2 is the
Yeah.
Commander's defensive tackle that survived the offseason,
Off a
Deron
talent
Payne.
perspective, I'm taking Jalen Carter.
Deron's bringing the
But
pain.
just because Madubuike, you got me on this one, you know.
Yeah, no, he is good, but he's just not on Madubuike's level.
Like talent-wise.
Number 3
I think
he
Jalen's
is just
definitely
now a
top
paid
5
man
easy.
for the
It's just
Miami
that.
Dolphins. Zach Seiler or
doesn't
Seal?
get
I never
those
get his name
snaps.
right. You know what I'm talking about. He just got paid by the Dolphins.
That's also true.
I know, it's a hard
No.
adjustment for me too.
Out of respect
Number
to both of them,
4
I'm gonna throw
is
the
we
flag,
got the former
but not-
Auburn
it's no
defensive
disrespect
tackle for the
whatsoever.
Carolina Panthers, Derek
talented.
Brown. Yeah, Derek's a dog, but he can't stay
This is
healthy.
either Chris Jones or Sexy Dexter.
And number 5, this guy's really good. Don't get me wrong, this is a very
say Sexy
talented
Dexter.
man. Don't get me wrong, very talented
Okay.
defensive tackle. But,
Yeah.
you know, I don't see the problem.
yeah.
He just wants to kiss the homies every once in a while. Christian Wilkins is at number 5.
Yeah, Dex is a dog, man. Question. No Chris Jones?
Oh, then this should be easy for you.
Okay.
This next... He just wants to kiss him goodnight,
As
that's
always,
all.
we appreciate you guys rocking with us, especially since
All right,
football
moving
season's about
on.
to ramp up, guys.
Yeah,
We're gonna
this
have
next
some
one is
good
purely to
content
piss
for
you
guys
off.
coming up. College football is coming. We're gonna have great content.
Go
for
ahead,
you
tell-
guys. Madden's coming out.
Call
Even
your
more
shot.
content for you guys.
It
So
is
we're
Cam
running
Hayward
a
at number
MUT
6.
team. We're just, and franchise. We're just very, very, very grateful for the support, you guys. You guys
Bro,
have
he's
been very
old as
interactive,
dirt.
and we appreciate it, so we ask you to please continue to do so.
Madubuike's better.
Yeah. Well, my
I'd
guy
rather have
says, let
Madubuike
that
than
mess
Cam
rain,
Hayward.
man.
Now, if this was 5
It is
years ago,
always a
Cam
love you,
Hayward
my
all
guy.
day.
I appreciate it. This still a fun episode, even if we call it like a down.
5
episode.
years
That's still
ago.
have fun. You know, we get to chat, we get to do whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he
football,
can't
man,
play
I'm
every
excited,
down either.
man.
That's
We're about
his
to have a lot to
problem.
talk about, but
Because he's older.
can't complain. I love
So you got to like pick and choose when you put him in there. Yeah. Whatever, bro. Moving on, number 7.
Yep.
Number 7 is another fine wine. Good old aforementioned Lenny Williams. Okay.
we can finally talk about the whole week. It's just gonna be up. Everything's gonna be up, including me.
Yeah. You don't put either of them over Cam Hayward. Yeah.
I was waiting
Number
on you to
8
catch
is
it.
another Williams. Cue ball. Quentin Williams. Yeah. You want to talk about top fives? That's fair. That's fair. I don't hate that. Yeah. That's fair. He's dominant for the Jets. Number 9 is the youngest and most dominant defensive tackle I think we've seen since Aaron Donald. Jalen Carter at number 9. He is so dominant, dude. And he's only getting better. Because they don't have to. That's how deep the Eagles are. Oh, well, all right, cool. Easy. Is that his fault, though? That's the question. That's fair. And then finally, number 10. I would say this is the consensus best. You want to take your pick? You are correct. Dexter Lawrence. Easy one. Yeah, that's the whole point of number 10. But yeah, we have had some yeah. No, I didn't want to overdo it. We had some technical difficulties this episode, but we appreciate you guys. Jordan, you want to say some words? We are so close, bro. We are so close. And franchise mode. Absolutely. We need more of it, though. Let it rain, baby. Come on. Yeah, this is more of like a gearing up episode. Yeah. Yeah, man, we are just 11 subscribers away from 200 flag throwers, so get us there. Come on. Help the people out. Let's all celebrate at 200. Come on. Get us there. But no, for real though, we do appreciate you guys. We literally look forward to this every week, and football season's so close I can taste it, bro. We're going to go back to the long episodes, man, where we're just constantly debating the whole time. Oh, man. I know, bro. I can't... That's the biggest pause you've had the whole time. All right, well, while Jordan's pitching a tent, I'm going to be heading out of here. So, flag throwers, we appreciate y'all, and you know how we end this.
We're not going to apologize for winning.
No, we are not. We will see y'all next week. See ya.